Well, welcome back, LEGO fans. My name is 111 LEGO Reviews 111, and today I have the new LEGO Marvel Superhero Set. Now, this set is ages 6 through 12. It is set number 76018. Hulk Lab Smash, 398 pieces. Now, this set is based off of Marvel's Avengers Assembled, which is showing on Disney XD. It's kind of like a new show, a nice little mix-up from the Ultimate Spider-Man and Marvel, you know. So I kind of appreciate it. And of course, the characters have also, I think the Avengers have also shown up on a Phineas and Ferb episode too. So that's else where you might have seen these characters. So anyways, it's a really nice set. It does include 5 minifigures, and they are all cool, all exclusive to this set, I might add, as of now. Now, this does cost you $50. You can buy it at the LEGO store, and I know soon after this video they're going to be all over Walmarts, and so very nice, and they should be all out in every store by March 1st. That is what I know from my knowledge. And here it does come with 2 instruction booklets, a book 1 and a book 2. We have the medium instruction bags there. I mean, not bags, sorry. And medium instruction booklets. Very easy to build. Didn't take me very long. And we do have the advertisement for the Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man sets, and the LEGO Marvel video game. So very simple. And then I think book 1 didn't really have anything at the end. Just going on to book 2. Of course, we have LEGO Club. So, without further ado, let's get on with the close-up of the minifigures. Okay, so the first minifigure I have to show you is Thor. Now, LEGO has made Thor before, but they made it based off of the Avengers movie. And this is more of the cartoon comic booky. Nice terms there. Comic booky Thor, which is very cool. And I'll talk about it more whenever I show it. His accessory is a hammer, which of course we've seen before. It's a nice newer, I'm not going to call it new anymore, we've seen it a lot of times, and it's an overall cool accessory that LEGO made for him. So, and then the torso there, we have his big buttons there, and the pec details with the belt, and it's kind of like a see-through belt. Oh, the colors change on that. And see-through belt, where you can see the kind of the T right there. So very cool with the blue legs and the nice light gray arms there. And the headpiece is kind of weird. I don't really like the eyebrows on that. Maybe they could have toned that down a little bit. And the cheekbones, very bright hair. He does come with a double-sided face. Kind of like he's collecting the lightning to strike onto these villains. And we have the back detail on him right there with the more, you know, kind of like lightnings and the shoulder pad or shoulder blade muscles there. So, oops, kind of turn that around and show him. Very cool minifigure. And something I would like to mention is that if it's one based off the show in the comic books, where's his helmet? Because he's always with the helmet on that show. And I guess LEGO was like, let's leave it out, guys. Let's go have a Danish cookie or something. But that's my guess. But I would like to see a helmet on him. That would have been nice. And it, you know, mix up. So yeah, there is Thor. Okay, so the next minifigure I have to show you is Falcon. Now, whenever I first saw Falcon in this form, this is a comic book one and the show one, but I first saw him on like a LEGO video game, LEGO Marvel video game promotion. And I never thought LEGO would actually make him. So this is quite a treat. Not really a big fan of the character, but I just, you know, I love to have more comic book characters, so I'm pleased with him. First off, we see the big wings that LEGO decided to put on him. They used those in Pharaoh's Quest sets a long time back whenever I was a lot littler. I reviewed those sets. So they finally brought them back, and it's transparent. They're kind of transparent. They're like little Jolly Rancher pieces of candy looking. But don't try eating them. They don't taste very good. And anyways, we have, you know, the nice sharp Dracula hair that we've seen many times before on him. And the nice white headpiece with the printing on there. And the nice detail with the chin, or like the mask and the bones right there. Definitely a lot different than what they are making him in the actual cartoon. And he does feature a double-sided head where he is smiling. And I'll show you more of the back detail whenever I take off the wings here in a second. But of course we have the Falcon logo and stuff. Not really a logo, but you know, just his overall look on him. And the only thing I hate about these headpiece things is I hate how they make the head so tall. I don't know, there's really not a way to get around that unless if you connect it somehow to the torso, but you know, it's just something that annoys me. Anyways, and we have the nice golden hands on him. Let's go ahead and decapitate Falcon really quick. Try to pull that off. It's kind of hard with the new figure. Anyways, after he's decapitated, let's resuscitate him and check out the back printing on him. And on the back, we kind of had, you know, mimics the front there with the more white on red. Very cool, and there's actually kind of like a darker shade of red, which is cool. I like the contrast when LEGO does that. They have like a darker color on top of a lighter color of like the same scheme. So very nice, very cool. And yeah, so that is Falcon. So I kind of had a zoom out for this one. We have Hulk. Now we have not seen him since the Helicarrier breakout. I find it interesting that LEGO put him in kind of like lab-based themes where Thor is trapped in, so it's kind of funny that they did that. And of course this Hulk has purple pants, and I love these big figures. It's really nice and neat. It's something new-ish that LEGO's tried out, and people quite like them. I've seen customizers take these sculpts and they turn them into amazing things. Like I've seen a whole bunch of stuff like Clayface and just other stuff, you know. So very creative what people do with these. So very cool. We have the nice green piece there, and with these arms that are two pieces themselves. They connect, and they're one of those pins. And then we have the arm, which disconnects and just connects like that. So very nice and neat and creative for the LEGO group that they did. So yeah, and he has his headpiece, hairpiece. I wish the hairpiece came off. That'd be funny. And so the head, that'd actually be funny. But nope, it's just one piece for the torso, legs, and head. So very cool minifigure, and it's very nice to see him again. And just to do a little comparison, because I have this right next to me, we have the old one, which is a different head and different, you know, pants piece. So I thought I'd just show you that, because I thought it'd be a waste just to do a comparison video on these two, rather, you know, see it right here. So very cool Hulk minifigure. And so let's get on to the very intimidating villains. So the first villain I had to show you is Taskmaster. Now, I'm not familiar with this character whatsoever. I have not played him in the video game, I've not seen him in the show, I've not seen him in the comics. So my you know, explanation of him is very limited. But I'll describe him by his looks. His accessories are the sword here and the medieval shield. Now I'll talk about the characters later. I think I'll save that for later. But let's take off the accessories. This is a printed shield piece with one of those stud pieces on there. So very cool. Now we have the helmet, or not really helmet, the white hood. And so that's very cool. It's not my favorite looking thing, mainly because I don't know what it is. But you know, kids will like it. It's a little scary. Look at that. It looks, wow. Anyways, he does have a double-sided head with his stitched mouth closed and, you know, frowny face. So he's a little evil smirk and mad, just like every villain has in LEGO form. And on the torso, we can see the two little buckles there on top, and just overall detail with the different belts and stuff with the pecs, and the belt with the T on it for Taskmaster. I don't know, does he perform a whole bunch of tasks or something? If you know more, if you know about this character, you know, just leave it in the comments below, and maybe we can all learn something today. And on the back, we have the continuation of the belt detail and like the overall kind of like a stole kind of thing. You know, stoles are things that you put around your neck. Anyways, so let's turn that back around. We have the nice white cape here, and you know, just kind of a cool villain. I don't know what much he can do. I'll talk about that later, because I kind of have something I was discussing with someone, and I thought I'd bring that to your attention. So we'll get to that later, and that's it for Taskmaster. So the final minifigure I have to show you is MODOK. Now he's a very interesting character. I think he looks cool. He can't really do much because of his disproportional body, kind of throwing him off balance. But anyways, he is sitting in a very nice chair. But let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigure first. Now he's mainly just this big headpiece, which is plastic. We have the printing there. This is all printed. Mine's kind of wearing off a little bit, so that's a little disappointing there. He has this really mean face with the nice headband there and the very big gold, kind of plated helmet piece with the cutout for his head or his face in the top of his head. And of course, you kind of see like the Lego headpiece there. Like the brown one, the very unique, not very unique, the very common one. And I don't think I have anything on hand of that headpiece, but hopefully you guys recognize it. And the body itself isn't that important, not that special, I should say. So it's kind of, oh, I can't really take that off. It's kind of mounted permanently in there for now. Okay, there we go. So we have the golden torso there with the purple arms and legs and hands. So if you guys were just curious about what that looks, and here's the head. Put that back on there, and let's look at the chair. Now the chair is very basic. It composes of, very basic parts, just for him to sit in with the little jets down the bottom so he can hover around. And I kind of propped it up there a little bit. And an overall sleek. It's a nice chair. It looks good, and it fits just like that if we put that on there. And it's very cool. I actually like it a lot. We can turn around to the back there and see the studs on the inside. And overall, a nice villain. I don't know what he can do much. These aren't very intimidating figures. Let's go ahead and mention that now. I was actually discussing this with my friend Michael MGF. We were talking about how this set has really great, we have Thor the demigod, we have Hulk, one of the most strongest beings on the planet, and we have the superhuman Falcon against this guy in a floating chair that falls off balance if he's not sitting in the chair, and a skeleton guy with a sword. I don't really see the fight in that. That's kind of mean. I mean, I could see them coming in and just beating them up. I just thought I'd say that. I wish there was more an intimidating villain in the set too. Maybe like the Thing or something, just to throw that out there. So not very intimidating villains with these very strong heroes. So I just thought I'd mention that with this. And so yeah, although he is a really cool minifigure, and I'm glad I have him in my Marvel collection. So now, without further ado, let's get on to the laboratory. So here's the set itself, MODOK's laboratory. So let's go ahead and take a look at his little gun that he's manning. Get that to focus in a little bit better. And so, as you can tell, it's easily attachable with this 1x2 tile, which you can just push on there, and he will be snug and tight on there while he mans this gun that's powered by Thor's hammer somehow. I'll kind of see that. And before I show you the play feature, let me show you the gun. This is one of those loose dome pieces with a studs in there, just loosely in there, with the little laser beam lightsaber piece, and an overall nice technical, like all this technic and robotics and stuff. So very cool. And this does aim up and down, and it's overall, it's really cool, and it does swivel, as you can tell. Not a full 360, but you geometry people know the degree of which it spins. Not to bring math into this, anyways. And oops, just tore off the chair. And show you a play feature. So a hero will obviously grab this and boom, blow it up, and they just easily go back on like this. If I can even get it on. And there we go. Yeah, let's get on with what's behind it. We have this balcony piece on this side, which has another play feature, which I'll show you in a second. And just to turn it a little bit, to show you the ladder piece. So we have a ladder piece that goes up to the balcony and a little fire extinguisher. At least MODOK is following fire codes. So that's That's good. At least he's doing that. So let's go ahead and show you this play feature. Let's take Task and show you. You just pull this little thing and it falls. You know, just something fun that Lego threw in there. Not very necessary. And the balcony itself is a nice little design there with the yellow railing pieces. So let's go ahead and go in on it and focus in. So here are the computers. We have obviously Thor's hammer's readings for the gun, and the it's gamma radiation detected, so that means their detectors are detecting Hulk. Now AIM, that's Advanced Idea Machines, that's whole thing that MODOK isn't, you know, his creation or whatever, and we have 2 keypads right there. Now the whole thing is Hulk's Lab Smash, so everything is Smash themed, even the doors there. We can even get them. Hi Hulk. Oh, you're the wrong Hulk. Get out of here. Cut. So Hulk there. Fail. Anyways, so yeah, that's that, and then the door pieces go on really easily. And we move up to the top. We see more railings and just more balcony for your figures to play on. And of course we have this tube right here that is holding Thor, and it shows like stable energy readings. It's a, what's it say? An atomatonium glass? Yeah. And then we have Thor on the inside of that glass there. And we have the stairs. I'll show you the stairs leading up before I show the play feature. We have the stairs leading up to the cage, and on top we have these antenna pieces, which are very flexible. I like them. And the radio dish on top here, which I just broke. And anyways, so with the whole theme of Hulk Smash, we have one more smashable thing, and that is this. So try to zoom out, show you guys. 1, 2, 3. Boom! And the glass is broken, and Thor is free to go kick the living bahootie out of MODOK. And something that I noticed really quickly, little fault by the AIM, is that if you notice, right behind Thor is a door. I don't know. Right behind Thor is a door that will lead him to safety. So why would you have stairs going up to something? I don't know. Biggest fault I've ever seen. But, you know, just to show you guys the back of it, it's a door. That's funny. I like that. That's nice humor for Lego to do. So yeah, and then lastly, show you this little thing. This is MODOK's little his little thing in here, and we see. Okay, we'll work with it. So lastly, we have MODOK's little. I guess this is his little pet thing that attacks people. It would be nice to have multiples of these, because I'm assuming he has multiple of them. And of course they have the flick fire missiles that I'm pretty sure kids will lose very quickly, because, you know, I was a kid at one time. And he has the 4 legs with the yellow parts at the bottom and the fence pieces. So overall, it's actually pretty cool. So that is it for this set, and let's get on with the comic book. Okay, so here is the comic book from the Avengers Assembled sets. So we have the cover art of both the sets. And if we look on the inside, we have, here is the Captain America set. There's a few pages on this set. And then here is a Hulk Smash set. Starting there, MODOK captured Thor, and, you know, kind of like all that commotion goes on. Hulk smashes things, our original, and of course they are all saved and victorious in the end. So yeah, that is the comic book for the Avengers Assemble sets. So that is it, guys, for this set, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun to build, and it's great to finally have a new Marvel TV show, you know, with more character options, I should say. And of course I have the villains being just totally annihilated right there. Hulk's using MODOK's own creation to be, anyways. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, my link to my Twitter will be down in the description below. Leave a like, it always helps. And make sure to hit that subscribe button for more superheroes reviews and other LEGO things on this channel. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.